trick question for all of you.
Okay.
Are you a squid or are you a kid?
This guy hasn't turned Splatoon off on our television since the day it came out. So let me introduce my 9-year-old son. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, MiniWheat. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Are you excited for this?
Yes, I love Splatoon.
Before we get started, this guy would constantly remind me when Splatoon was announced that it was ink and not paint. So just be careful with your terminology on here. What do you got to do, MiniWheat, in Turf War?
You got to cover more of your color ink
Yes.
of the map. This stage is very small, so sneak attacking people is your best chance.
It is.
I think it's crystal, splatter shots, and rollers.
Yep.
Get ink though, am I right?
Yeah, this is a good time. What do you think about the roller, Mini?
Roller's pretty good if you aren't going for the point.
Oh my gosh, double ink.
Ooh, that got hurt. That was
back
a
and forth.
really tight match.
It was a really tight match. Do you think the next one is going to be as close?
Probably. It could be anything. It could be 0.1% close.
It could be. And those games have happened in Splatoon before because I've seen you do.
So, ooh, shield.
Oh, the roller!
Ooh, that got hurt.
Minnie, you think you could give him the win?
Probably.
You think you'd take the win? Minnie's the king.
Orange team really looks like they've got it together as a team.
Yeah, they're really
Blue
controlling
could
it.
come back.
Oh, now it looks like they've got Orange team has 2 rollers and 2 splatter shots.
That looks pretty good.
2 splatter shot juniors. Yeah, and you were talking about that strategy earlier today, and
Except
it
I
seems to be the strategy
mentioned
that went
splatter shots, not splatter shot juniors. Ooh, you need to look out for those bombs.
Exactly.
You are now invincible.
Won't be taking any damage from the orange team there.
good. That even if you lose that first best of 3,
You
you've
still
still
could.
got a second chance.
Yep.
Big old jump into the center.
Ooh, that's the downside to super jumps.
You're vulnerable after the super jump.
Yep, because when the enemy team 2, 1.
Oh, they're counting down.
This is a tight match.
Wow. Incredibly close.
Can't
Orange
tell,
gets
I
the
can't
game
tell.
again. All right, we got our next 2 teams up.
Any predictions here, Minnie? I know a lot of these players we haven't actually seen play Splatoon before. Any thoughts? You got it. You going for the orange team again, or you going to root for the blue team?
I actually don't know who I'd be.
All right, I'll ask you in a second.
And you better watch out for those rollers because you need to react fast
You
when
do.
you see one.
So,
Oh, the roller chase down.
Especially-
Sorry about that.
Especially on those new maps.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Looks like we see some players jumping to their teammates there. That's an awesome mechanic in the game.
Yes, but it has many downsides.
What's that? Like, what's the downside?
A downside is like it has that little circle, so if one of the other team
Knows that you're jumping there,
Yep.
then they can be ready for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
so
Brutal.
they could just sit right there and spawn camp.
Exactly, MiniWheat, exactly.
And that also brings up something else.
Well, hold on. There's really bringing it back. Orange now, right off of the spawn. They're
Orange.
trying to bring it back
Again?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god! So close!
Wow, at the last second, blue wins. Again,
It
that's
was
Cosmo
almost
Sinister
a
1,
dome.
Tim's.
Place here, we see a really nice cool split
Nice.
screen. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah!
like that.
You better cover a lot of those empty spots.
There's quite a few holes there that ink isn't there.
Yeah.
All right.
Some bombs
But
back in there.
whenever-
Oh, and a roller comes up.
Yeah, I mean,
But remember, you can't to win from the walls.
right. Good point, MiniWheat. You actually don't earn percentage for the paint that gets on the walls. It will let you, of course, travel to different places, like you get higher on the map, but the percentage only counts when it's on the ground, right?
Yes, or on ramps.
Or on the ramp.
Orange
It
did
is.
really good.
It is. And
Same with the other team.
MiniWheat, based off of what you've seen, what do you think? Blue or orange?
Ooh, you're asking him the tough questions,
That's a
DJ
tough one,
Wheat.
I know.
He's got to crunch the numbers. Got to go to the cloud for this one.
Well, let's see.
All right, let's see. I like that answer. I'm fine too. I'm not going to commit to either.
It's too close to call, man. Both teams are playing really well here.
There's
Oh,
the
that got hurt.
Double splash.
A double
That
splash.
happens a lot in this game.
You never want to go roller to roller. You're going to have a bad time.
Yeah. It will roller to roller depends on who acts first.
Right, exactly.
Oh, there it
And
is.
the good strategy for this game is to ambush the other team.
I
Very
think
true,
that's
Minnie.
how blue is starting to regain. I mean, they did have orange coming all the way up, so that's
Yeah.
when doing the super jump is actually a great idea, because then you
Yes.
can get behind your opponent.
Especially when you have one of your teammates guarding you.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
That's the
buddy
good
system
thing.
is always a good system, Minnie.
Oh!
Now Sully Crunch is in danger. Triple swap. Triple
Oh my
swap.
god!
Lord. This blue Inkling is doing a ton of damage to the orange team.
And
So
player
we're loading them in.
6.
Hold on one sec.
We're loading them in.
We are now on Salt Spray Rig, and MiniWheat, you and I had a discussion about this particular map because you said that there is a really good strat, and that is that you need to spread out. So what did you say to do? Send 2 people?
2 people to one side, 2 people to the other.
For this
Salt
map.
spray is huge. Neon green.
Neon green.
It's ink, Dad.
Neon green ink, yes. Very specific color.
I have a trick question for all of you.
Okay.
Are you a squid or are you a kid?
Good job, MiniWheat. Nice one. I'm both. How about you? Are you both too? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like-
this was really hard because you can't change your weapon.
Right.
This
You
is a save
better-
for you.
You better snipe those blue team members.
Oh, another
if
stage
you
hazard.
Want to,
Yeah, because if they have
Wait.
that aerial advantage, then
yeah.
they could minute left.
Flatted by a
This is it, guys. This is to see who goes to the underground.
Didn't get the
Those
splat
ink
though.
balloons are really good.
Really powerful. Gonna be the winner of our first
7,
match.
Take it to the
6,
crowd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is it. That is time.
Game!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Game!
Every little splatter of ink counts.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, no.
3,
I'm looking at this
2,
mini-map, guys.
Oh, this, I think it might go. I think game 3. Orange is in the
10,
danger.
9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Game!
Tides.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Game!
game.
When
There it
you're
is.
Not looking so hot. Blue really needs to
10,
push.
Blue needs it right now.
8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
And that is. I also want to thank all of our commentators for coming out, especially you, MiniWheat. Thank you so much for joining us for Splatoon.
Thank you. You have fun, Minnie?
Yep.
Should people like, comment, and subscribe, Mini?
Yep.